Show 2011, Nutnfancy in the Nutnfancy Project Tapco booth. We're gonna just touch base with them, see what's new. I love Tapco products, that has not changed. And yes, you may have seen a negative review here and there of a certain item in the Nutnfancy Project. Check this out though. New in the Tapco lineup, these are wood AK stocks, laminated variety, running on AK variant rifles. They also have a couple for SKSs. Check this. Thumb hole laminated. That's a gorgeous stock. Let's talk to Mr. Bill Barrett, Operations Manager, Tapco. How you doing, Bill?
Great, how about yourself?
Good to see you. Thanks for hosting TMP here at the SHOT Show.
Glad to have you here.
All right, you know the Nutnfancy Project by now, huh?
Absolutely. Here's some great stuff from you.
All right, we appreciate that. Talk to us about these stocks, Bill.
Well, back in May, we debuted the AK stocks at the NRA show, and since then we had the black laminate, the hardwood, and the brown laminate.
Here, we'll go over here and look while you're talking.
Yeah. These we released at the NRA show.
Right.
This is our hardwood version here. Black laminate and brown laminate at the bottom.
What type of wood is this, you know? Birch?
They'll come in birch or maple.
Okay. Boy, that brown laminate is good looking.
That's actually our best selling item.
That makes total sense to me. Gorgeous. Nice handguard, true to the AK line. The contours, everything. And this looks very similar to profile of a regular AK grill.
It is, absolutely.
It's a little bit small for me, but a lot of guys dig it. And how about length of pull on those, Bill?
Well, we tried to compensate for the length of pull with the guys that wanted something a little longer. We just, at the SHOT Show, debuting this red set, which we had a lot of requests for the red color.
Yeah, that's good looking too.
We doctored it up a little and went in and did laser engraving, the checkering on the pistol grip, as well as lightning cuts on the buttstock and on the lower handguard. And to give it an additional length of pull, up to 13 inches there, is a rubber butt pad that's integrated into the buttstock.
Outstanding. Currently though, the rubber butt pad only comes on the red version?
That's correct.
And maybe later other colors like brown laminate?
Yes, it's absolutely a possibility.
I will tell you right now, as an AK enthusiast myself, if I were to have that brown laminate with a buttstock, I'm talking the rubber butt pad, I'm very interested in that.
Okay, awesome.
Very interesting.
It's definitely something we can do, and your viewers and our customers, the feedback that we receive from them is what helps us decide what we're going to make next. Now, something we did on the SKS was one of the boards out there, the SKS Survivor board. We went on and asked a lot of questions of the members and said, what do you want in the way of a US-made wood SKS stock? So we came out with the thumb hole version in a laminate. We've got camouflage, brown, and black laminates on these, as well as a Monte Carlo version, which we have on the other side over here.
Well, I'll put this down on the carpet so we can see it better. And I want to put this one down too so we can compare and contrast the SKS stocks. Look how cool looking those are. Those are good looking, dude.
To keep you interested. So we're doing a camouflage laminate on this one as well. The Monte Carlo version, a lot of guys said, you know, the Monte Carlo is what I really like. I didn't want anything on the thumb hole because I got bad experiences with thumb holes on AKs from the past, and I really would rather have something more traditional. That's when we went into the Monte Carlo style, which is a more basic version.
That's a great looking color too, that brown. Let me turn my light off, I'm screwing up the coloration.
Yeah, it seems like folks really appreciate that original looking classic look. Especially if they want to get away from the polymer or composite stocks.
If I had an SKS, I would look seriously into equipping it with one of these stocks.
And we've mounted these on Romanian rifles, Yugoslavian rifles, Chinese rifles. Haven't tried it on the Albanian. I think that would be an issue there. The Albanian rifles are a little odd compared to all the rest of what the masses own.
Right.
But it too has an integrated butt pad. Very comfortable to shoot. Very balanced. It looks big and heavy, but it's actually very, very comfortable.
It's not that bad then?
No, not at all.
What's your price point on that, Bill?
These are going to MSRP at about $199 on the thumb hole and about $159 on the Monte Carlo.
Okay. Got a big dealer network for those, so I'm not even going to ask you to cut discounts, otherwise we're going to piss the dealers off.
Right. We don't want to do that.
Isn't that kind of how that works?
Yeah, we got to have our dealers.
Without dealers, Tapco's dead in the water, man. There's some great dealers out there. Natchez Shooter Supply down there in Tennessee, they're awesome.
Yeah.
They give great prices on your stuff. All right, so that's SKS stocks. I'm pretty enthusiastic about those. It's hard to checker that. I don't think you can checker.
Oh, we can.
Yeah, you can?
We can.
All right, that'd be what I'd say is checker that right there and checker this a run. Real sharp checkering.
Yeah, feedback from your viewers will help us really determine what our next stocks are going to be on the Timbersmith line.
Contact Tapco then if you have some opinions on that.
That'd be awesome. Just shoot us an email.
Yeah, of what would sell. I like your synthetic SKS stocks too. The Intrafuse is a great option. We covered that in SHOT 2010. All right, so that's these stock systems. And then we're going to talk a little bit about, wait for it, the Mini 14 magazine. Look at that. Look at that. One of my key criticisms of my Tapco negative review, Mini 14. And look, we're still friends, man. Oh, we're still friends.
We're gonna stay friends. All your video did was help us make a better product. So one of the problems that we had early on, and you covered in your video, was the hole in the front of the magazine was being walled out by the sharp pin inside the mag wheel of the Mini 14.
Correct.
So we took all of your concerns to heart, whether it was the spring, the follower, the fact that this was being hollowed out, and we integrated, changing the mold, integrated a steel clip that we'll be producing in our future versions.
Yeah,
and these will be coming out probably early March that you'll see these on the market.
Kind of an involved project, you were telling me off camera, and that's why it's taken so long. I mean, you got a lot of stuff in the works right now, not just the Mini 14 mag, so some guys may be wondering, well, what's taking so long on the Mini 14 mag?
That's correct. Well,
the truth is, you told me off camera, you've been working on it the whole time.
A lot of irons in the fire, but it's been almost a year now since we talked the last time. But it does take a long time for R&D and to make sure that we have the product right. And we'll also be, before we send these out to everyone, we'll be sending some to you to put through its paces as well.
Absolutely. Me and crew members sadly missing. Dude, you better make time for it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Ring, ring, hello? Hey, sadly, I need to go out shooting. Okay. Actually, he's a victim of our own success because you're just striving to keep up with...
They keep sending me guns to coat, man.
MissionSpecCamo.com, so we're doing what we can in the project. We're like you, dude. There's so much stuff getting shoved through the TMP gear funnel.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of reviews I wish I had had out a year ago. I just do what I can.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this, though. When you send me those magazines, they're going to get top priority.
Awesome.
Because
so
I want to put correct information out there and tell guys, and as soon as that goes and this is fixed, I'm going to privatize that other video and dump it so that I don't want erroneous information out there.
Awesome. Thanks. We appreciate all the support you give us through all the research that you do.
You're welcome. Ellen, what did I tell you about Tapco, guys? I said that, what did I tell you in the review? I said, if there's a problem with something, they will fix it. Didn't I say that?
You did.
And here they are. This is exactly what I'm talking about. They fix it. And I'm not just talking about Mini Mag. Anything they're having problems with, they're going to fix it. And that's why I'm a Tapco fan. You guys rock. And you don't charge your arm and a leg for that either, right?
Well, we work on it. We try to keep the products down where they're a good value to our customers. Everybody's having a tough time with the economy the way that it is.
Yeah,
so,
right.
You know, we want to save a dollar wherever we can.
I'll tell you what, if we can get this sucker squared away, it's going to dominate the market. I mean, you're probably already doing that. I mean, there's some other users that are fairly happy with the current version of Mini 14 mag.
Yeah.
You know, recreational users.
A lot of positive feedback off this mag, and I think it's working out really well for us.
Cool. We get this up. Look at that. Steel, hardwaring. We're in business. In business. All right, man. I think we showed last year, Bill, most of your other product line. Anything else you want to tell the viewers about that's new and exciting at Tapco?
I think this is what we're really trying to focus on this year for the Timbersmith line.
Right. Someone's stealing images of Nutnfancy over here.
Nutnfancy is just such a big name, I had to document. Wow, he was really in our booth.
Oh, are you working for Tapco? That's hilarious. All right, man, approved.
Hey, just so people will know, the guy they talked to on the phone, one of the guys they talked to on the phone is Kevin Stender, so I'm sure
Mr.
a lot
Kevin.
of people out there
Kevin
have really
Stender.
positive experience with Kevin, and
Yeah,
another member of our awesome team.
I've heard good things about your customer service, so they're talking about this dude right here.
Oh yeah.
Among your other good folks.
It's me and Stacy here primarily. They say really good things about Stacy. I just got done telling Tony I'm glad I'm not over here with Bill because I don't like to be on camera.
Kevin's gone, right? Kevin Miller's gone, right? Kevin's the problem child.
He's slacking off. He's
the problem child.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know who we're talking about, that's who gave our booth review last year. Kevin's a great guy. He charges you law enforcement sales and stuff.
Yes.
All right, there's Tapco Shot 2011. I'm very impressed with these AK stocks, guys. They're gorgeous looking. Second type of cool, baby. You want your AK looking sweet. Really love the brown. Second would be black. Standard would be third.
Don't forget the red.
Oh yeah, the red. You know, in some guns, that red will be awesome. I vote really awesome. Is that what you like?
Yes, it's the Russian-Soviet retro, you know, part of the extinct empire look.
Okay, rank order them, sadly. What's your favorite?
Red. I'm red.
We got to include these funky competition ones down here too.
These are good, but you have to shoot really good to have those. I like this one up here because this has a themed look for me.
What I'm hearing you saying is that's #1 in your book.
Right.
Okay.
Over here you can take your Cosmoline stained piece of garbage that you've carved on with your Dremel tool, throw that away, and put this on it, and I think you would have a Class A weapon.
Right.
I'm with you then, probably this one here.
That's 3 for sadly.
Yeah. I have one that looks like this one I've kind of ruined, so.
Yeah, and this is just standard looking. I like something a little bit different.
Cool.
And I think we talked about it too, Bill. Length of pull on this is between Warsaw Pact and NATO, you said.
Right.
On this one without the rubber butt pad.
correct.
I want to make sure guys understand that. Okay, I'll tell you what though, with that shorter length of pull, dude, like in the sledgehammer, I have a real hard time connecting and rollover prone with it. I can't do it. That is the game right there. Your interfuse dominates for that because I can change length of pull immediately. Yeah. And it's all, you're what, 4'5", right?
Everything has to be short. 4'7", don't exaggerate.
Hobbit.
And everything has to be shorter for me or I can't
Hobbit.
especially shotguns have to be short.
All right, Tapco, friends of the Nutnfancy project, squaring away their product line, giving us cool stuff. Thanks a lot, Bill. You guys rock.
Awesome.
See you.
Thanks.
Yeah, you come out with a gun like that, you better shoot really good.